Hi friends, welcome um to a new game. I'm gonna try to upload this alongside of AoE right now, just because I realize when I'm like watching other YouTube channels and stuff, and granted it's not the same kind of content, but still other YouTube channels tend to have different content at the same time, so they won't do what I tend to do, where it's like I upload like all of that in a row, and then that's it. That's all you get. They tend to have, of course, like separate things going on at the same time. Sometimes they'll only upload one thing and alternate to the other thing. I got too much stuff to get through for that to be viable, in my opinion. Like getting through AoE alone is a time consumer. So this was a game I wanted to try to get through, and hopefully it runs fine. It's a new game, comparably to, like, I don't think it's new, but comparable to like all the other games I've been showing off. This is like fairly new, like probably 3 years ago, I think 2, 3 years ago it came out. A really cool World War, it's like 2-esque, maybe even 1-esque mech RTS. That sounds rad just saying it out loud. But uh so I'm gonna upload this alongside. That way there's like an alternative of content going on. Unfortunately, I hate to say this, it's only gonna probably be like 5 episodes because there's only 5 factions in this game. If you guys want, I'll do the campaigns. There's one mission that keeps beating me up and I hate it, but it's, something. If you guys request, though, of course, I will do the campaign for this, like I did for Command and Conquer. But I do know you guys like faction-focused stuff a lot more. So let's get into it. Let's do, I'm gonna say custom game. Create lobby. Could not connect on. You will not be able to play multiplayer matches. Yes, I will. Don't lie to me. Can I just do skirmish, please? Custom game. What do you mean I'm not connected to the internet? Don't lie to me. I just want a custom lobby. I just want to play by myself. I don't know if you'll allow it. All those old games allow me to. Can I close? No. Can I? Oh, can't close. 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 Um, I don't know if the maps inherently matter for this game, but I will just kind of go about it like normal. I believe I'm down here based on color. We'll do Annihilation because I don't think that thing even has, like, it's supposed to be destroy the other team. The map is fine. Starting resources, we'll go extreme. I'm learning from AoE 2. Army size, let's also do high. That way we can try to have one of each on the map at the same time. I will look at the other maps. Let's just get a quick look. I don't show off maps, and I think that might be something I might do in the future. Actually, I love game design very much, and so I'm thinking if at any point, if someone wanted, like a map review kind of thing, wouldn't mind. Now, don't think I would do one at a time, of course. Like, I'd probably do like maybe an entire game's list of maps and just showing them off and talking about things I like. It'd be like probably hour to hour and a half long videos of me just talking about maps. Boring, probably, but also sounds kind of cool. We're gonna go through. What's supposed to seems kind of nice, actually. Still closed. Okay, good. Oh, no. I must fight somebody. Okay, I will fight somebody. They did do it. I like these new games are probably going to take away the ability to just play like on your own kind of thing, like which sucks. I just want to play by myself. Fine. Add AI. Very easy. I'm gonna make them the same as me. That way they're not showing off anything that I haven't showed off yet. I wish I could get rid of you, but I can't. Start, shall we? So I'm also gonna be Polania. So I thought about this stuff. These are your heroes. These are say heroes like it's not what they're actually called. These are heroes. These are special units that uh kind of do a bit better, of course, just like any kind of like commandos or something, or say like yeah, just commandos are best way to say it. Um, I don't think I'll be showing them off. I think instead I will be just uh I'll make one video for the heroes alone because there's so many of them and it's going to be tedious to show off like the same faction 3 times. So I'll be showing off each one alone, and I'm actually gonna just not do reserve units for now. Unless I don't think any of the big guys, like, I don't think any of these guys require reserve units. So we're gonna just do that. That way, I don't get any extra boys or anything through that, and I can just show them off freely as I like. He's staring into your soul, and that one back there is doing it too, but not as bad because he's so far away, you can't see as well. We're gonna try not to focus on this guy very much, but he's gonna definitely become a problem. So we'll probably end up taking him out at some point.
Establishing field command. Stand by.
This game is beautiful, by the way. It is gorgeous. So starting off, you have your headquarters for the Polania. It's just kind of like a barracks with like a tent kind of thing, and then you typically have 2 of your base infantry and like a mechanics or your building unit. Now, the very interesting thing this game works with is the units are based off of the kind of weapon they're.
Thought we'd fail. They shouldn't have messed with Polania.
They also have little cool idle dialogue, as you heard. But your unit is based off what weapon they're currently holding, which means they can pick up other weapons like around the battlefield. So you might see like these little boxes down here. They hold weapons that infantry can pick up and make them a different type of unit, which is really cool. So you have all your things down here, just like any other RTS, and you can build. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build our barracks. Let's see. You only have like I think this first space to build at least your structures. Otherwise you can't. I think you can only build defensive units out in the field. We're gonna send these bad boys out just to capture. I'll tell you about capturing in a moment. I'll tell you about it now, might as well. So you just capture these different fuel sources and iron mines to get resources back. Now, of course, I set it up as very high to start with, so we might not even need those. But that's what we're gonna do for just showing these off. So they built the barracks. As you see, little tents, little house. I think you can actually send them back in here, and it will heal them, I believe, or they just heal in your base. You pay a little bit of money, and they heal in your base. And here's a workshop. This is where you get your vehicle units. And so in this game, it's mechs, of course, which are super cool. Also, a really cool thing you can do. You can take control of a resource, and it gives you 1 every 5 seconds. Not very good, but it can be upgraded. So you can spend your own upgrade materials on the building to make it better. Now you can lose this pump to the enemy and they will get that upgrade. So be wary of that when you're doing something like that. Like these first like couple that are really close to your base are really smart to upgrade. Because of the fact that you're probably not going to lose them so easily. And so we'll upgrade these two. Also, they will change in appearance, which I love. I always love changing appearances. Here's your big old kind of tent, like workshop. These can also be upgraded to allow for these to be built and these to be built. As you see, bigger mine now.
What is it?
You can also have units garrison. I'll have them garrison for you real quick. Only one can garrison a building at a time.
Let's go.
They do have oh, you can see we got some boys collecting over here. Let's start building units, shall we? So we have the two we've already seen, engineers, which can construct and repair, and we have our riflemen, which are standard infantry. Let's get out some grenadiers, a field cannon, and our sky bikes. When they introduce the... So now I get to see some combat. It's interesting to show off combat, because I'm so used to not doing it, but we have to for this game. So, there's cover system in this game. Allows you to, of course... there's a few other games that definitely take it place. Company of Heroes, I think, does it as well. They're retreating right now. Oh, darn. Almost. So we got our few units here. As you see, they still use rifle, but they have the ability to throw grenades. Your cannons are only really good up against your, like, such as other mechs, of course, or your infantry. In case you have, like, a big mech that can't really take care of infantry really well, you're going to bring these guys out. Now, they take forever to do. They are very slow moving, so just know that they will take a while. So we're going to move them right here. What's really cool, you can make them face specific directions.
Get into battery.
Show them off. Also get real close. Let's look at them all real close. Let's see, can you guys get a look here? They actually do look a lot like their portraits. I didn't even realize that they actually made them look very much like their portraits. As you see, they're doing pretty well. Not really. They're moving at like a slower pace than what we would normally move at. You have the ability to retreat. That gets them to the base really quick, hopping over stuff. And allows them, once they're in the base again, you can pay money and heal them back up. So we're gonna get these guys back up here. Your other units here, we have our sky bike. When they introduced the USA faction as a DLC, they pretty much also introduced aerial combat, which is really cool. Pretty much everyone can...
Be a wonderful place for some fortifications.
Yes, it would be.
Ready to fly.
These guys, so they added like two normal types, which is the sky bike and then the blimp. And we'll see the blimp later. I think the USA is the only one that works a lot off of the aerial stuff.
Be right there.
He's very good against infantry, though, I believe. Like, specifically infantry. Yep. Oh, against other airships. Okay, so say you're fighting against other sky bikes or even the... I'm gonna... Oh, I already did put them down. I didn't even realize I put them down. Look at them. Do a little animation, though. That's really fun. Sorry. Gotta go back to that, though. I'm gonna have him hanging out. We're just gonna pretty much fortify the front line, so to speak. That way, I'm not worried too much about them attacking. Probably should be. So we're gonna upgrade this building.
Our barracks will accommodate more options.
That way we can show off the rest. I'll show off all the infantry first, like I tend to do, and then the like vehicles and such. With they're coming in. They're trying to go. I don't know if these guys are gonna be able to hit them. They were. So let's toss it, shall we? Let's show them off a little bit. So through grenade. Oh, it's right there. That guy's not listening. Oh, I got hit by it. So they do show off is you got some very interesting you walked a little too close. He's not gonna be able to get away. So you see they also drop their weapon. So you can make, say, the infantry guys just drop their weapon and get this again. Not really useful, of course. It's better to get grenadiers because it just gives them the power. But they do get a power, I think, as they go up, which is battle cry, which negates suppression.
Multiple enemies here.
They're just showing off that some of their grenadiers are coming in too.
They've got us in their sights.
So they're probably going to try to throw grenades as well. Yep, there he goes. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to help those guys.
Now they're shooting at us. Yes.
Oh, they got off the cannon. Interesting. Let's get them to retreat, shall we?
A unit has become veteran.
There we go. They got the ability to battle cry now.
You name it, we'll build it.
So they're coming all the way back. We're going to get our other boys out. Machine gunners
Machine gunners.
are anti-armor gunners. The risers, which are soldiers wearing exosuits, which are very good against like mechs.
This exosuiting
We got our heavy machine gun, which is perfect against those big guys. We got mortar systems
mortar team.
and our airlifts.
Where are your men?
Airlift order.
Yes.
These guys are very good in cover, just like these guys are. Let's try to get some other covers out here.
On the way.
They're pretty much just larger of your standard machine gunners kind of deal, or your riflemen.
Understood. Moving.
So we're gonna have these guys also back here,
Better to wait from shelter.
just protecting us while we take a look. They're trying to open crates, and I think they're trying to switch. Yeah, they're trying to switch over. We have our anti-armor.
A pity what the war has done to it.
Who's talking? Engineers. I love that though. They're cool. Good stuff. Come back for another try.
Acknowledge. Put some fire on them.
Look at how much that just tears through. Ooh. I'm not sure if you're able to attack your own people, but you might be able to, so I'm not sure. And they're trying to retreat now. Didn't work, of course.
Forecast is calling for steel rain.
I'm gonna see about, let's try to fortify other locations as well.
Moving.
So we got our exosuit.
We're mobilizing.
They are very good against
Suits moving up.
I've got room for anyone willing to fight.
oh wow, that's really cool. I haven't seen those guys yet actually myself.
Put them down.
So we can make them run up. This guy also attacks the ground. So yes, as you see, they are extremely effective, mainly not against these kind of guys, but
Down.
still very good against them, but not comparable to like against like mechs and stuff.
We're mobilizing.
But they're super cool. Let's get a little bit closer look. You can see them inside there. That's awesome looking though. They have the ability to bring up a shield, which reduces costs, but they move slower.
Gunners ready.
These guys just also have battle cry. We have our
What you need.
heavy gunner,
This thing going.
which if we can put him the same way as the other gunner,
Ready to fire.
we can it operates the same way, but he's effective against infantry rather than let's actually have him look out this way, because I have a feeling these guys are going to get
Stabilize the gun.
a little smarter here, seeing as how they're taking over this spot down here. It seems like they're only sending in base infantry for the most part. Nothing crazy. I don't think these can be upgraded any further. So,
What can we do for you?
oh, they automatically deployed once they get to that. Okay, as long as you make them look, that's pretty cool. Lastly, for like offensive infantry, is the mortar system very good against slow-moving mechs. So we're also gonna put them like right here so that they have like a good range. Got a bunch of little bombshells once they set up and everything. I like these guys just like, Yep.
Ammunition and water are all we need.
we're helping out.
No sitting around.
That's all of them. Of course, we got this guy. He can carry, like, say,
Orders? Never walk when
we
you
can get
arrive.
these guys in here. Let's also heal these guys.
Taking on more men.
There we go. They drop them off. It's effective. You get like 4 of these probably, and you drop like a whole squad off. Pretty effective, I would say, probably in like a moment's. You just unload them anywhere. That's really cool. I love the what they've attempted with designing, like what would it look like kind of thing. But that looks like that's all the infantry. These guys are technically infantry, but they're mainly just a vehicle that can help with infantry. So now we have these guys, which unfortunately aren't quite as good, so we're gonna have these guys come help out. So this is their hero, I believe. So what we're gonna do is have these machine gunners come back here and help out. Interesting, always I have combat going on. What was that? Oh, it was his horsemen. They attacking the building? Oh, they must have been, they hurt the mine a little bit. There we go. You guys don't have to chase anymore. Get these guys to come back. But so far, that's mainly just, there's this hero. I think he stays around for a while. Get you to help out. As you see, yeah, they're not gonna last. Not against that guy. I want to beam up. Go beam. Let's go beam up. He's like, okay.
Watch out! Someone over there!
Oh, see, they're starting to bring in heavy gunners and stuff. But unfortunately, not very effective. Oh my god. We'll see him in a moment on our side. But let's see how well he handles against 2 units intentionally good against him. Because he will hurt. Actually, no matter what, he will hurt. So we're going to get 2 boys out here that are naturally good against this guy. And as you can see, he's can't really... Oh, look, he gained even more. Wow, they messed up my oh, because the exosuits. That's why, because they're kind of considered I'll bring these boys out. So this is your he's like a sniper. And you got your little Tommy gun boy here. I love him. He's so cute. But we can bring these guys out. They can take out these guys. He's gone. Get to see combat. It's fun. So we're gonna take out these guys because that's what they're good against. We're also gonna upgrade our workshop now so that we can get the remainder of our mechs out here. You're gonna, once you start playing this game a lot, you realize that, like, infantry are useful, mechs are better. Oh, we got Blimp up here hanging out. Let's see, this guy is supposed to be good against specifically these guys. Oh, he really is effective against those guys, aren't they? Let's see if we can get them to retreat fast enough to not die, because they are a like veteran unit. As you can kind of see, unfortunately, this is kind of how it goes. These guys are supposed to be easy, but they're doing some work. I give it to them. They're doing something. They're doing the work. Alrighty, let's get our boys out, shall we? We'll get to see our own mechs. That's exactly why I didn't want to. This is exactly why I didn't want to.
We've lost a squad.
Let's get these boys out though, shall we? So what we're gonna have this bad boy do real quick for us is he's gonna set up right here. As you see, he stomps in the ground, gets his little spikes down, and now he has extended range. He's about to have some fun with his area. Mechs are undeniably kind of the better units. Is this house exploded? Yeah, it is. So they have taken out these guys. So we got our cute little cannon units. Our like advanced cannon units, shall we say. You can even, let's see, let's have these guys repair this guy. She can harpoon things, by the way. She also reloads twice as fast. Let's see, we're close to one of our next boys. He's trying to like, ooh, not a good idea. These guys can bring units in. Let's see if we can, actually, let's see if we can get these guys out here. Who's hurting us? Someone hurting us from a distance? Where's the enemies at? Oh, they're in our base. Oh, he's got a gunner on him. Interesting. They took my boy.
Enemy unit spotted. Did something break?
Ready to serve.
But yeah, oh, he's so big.
Ready to obliterate Polania's foes. Reporting. We've lost the squad.
Where's the squad at? I was like, can I get you out here? So, unfortunately, that seems to be one of their bigger kind of invasion forces. We got our airships out here now, just like the one you saw attacking earlier. This is one of the biggest ones here in the game right now, is the big boy. He's known as the Tur. So, this is all of them right now. We have a like a bomber kind of unit that can carry around infantry. A little faster, like stronger bomber kind of thing.
What's the plan then?
Unfortunately, we lost our artillery unit because some boy came in the back and started popping them pretty well.
Take them out! Quickly!
They're doing pretty well. Wow, they're just running. I didn't expect them to do so well. So he's repairing them now. We're gonna actually want a couple of our little boys here. They're super good against they're very good against infantry, and we kind of need that right now. But even a force of roughly this size, probably against that attack. Oh, they're back. He's got boys. Let's go.
Point me at our enemies. I'll break them.
As you can see, pretty solid.
They're shooting at us!
Okay, maybe you ought to run away.
Fall back and regroup! Now let's finish the...
You guys might not want to be here either. So, as you can see now, they've tried to go against us. Unfortunately, we have the same units, if not more of them. And unfortunately, he's going to try to run. He's not going to be able to run. So, let's get these boys out here, shall we? Now that we've seen everybody and kind of what they can do, let's get them heading to the enemy base. I'm going to, let's have them attack move. That way, we won't focus on them too bad.
You have orders?
We're going to have these guys actually build
Engineers?
some of the other structures I haven't showed off, such as an outpost, which is a little garrisonable structure.
Too many defense. Fear not, brothers. Stay sharp. Enemy.
Look at how effective these guys. It's just like a drive-by on them. They're doing pretty well. This poor boy is not doing too hot. Looks like they're trying to pump out these little, like, very much stronger units.
New defenses are ready.
These guys are handling themselves. I admit, you guys made it all the way here.
Lost the mech. A unit has become veteran.
Oh, veteran, which means you can use their sting on something.
Time to finish them.
Because you can turn around and fink.
Receiving fire. Incoming. Get down. We've lost the squad.
Ah, perfect.
We've lost the mech.
Need something done?
So we're just gonna build a couple boys I think are gonna be really effective here.
Heavy mech dispatched.
You name it, we'll be.
While we currently build a couple more structures, I believe we have to... these guys have to rank up actually for that.
What is it?
Which I'm curious, do they lose their rank if they were to...
We've lost the mech.
How's you guys doing? Probably not great. We'll admit, probably not great. They are in the base. He's gone now. They're doing some damage while they're here though, so...
All systems look good. For
We've
now.
lost the mech.
Confirm. Tag and bag.
Orders. Get back to
These boys run real quick, get some more heal ups.
Workshop reporting. Rifles back from the front.
You guys lasted a lot longer than I thought you would. Being honest. Being completely honest. That's why I wish there was a way to play this game without needing to, he is not gonna live.
Lost the mech.
He might live.
One of our veteran units
Look at that
is
health. It doesn't even know if it should show it off yet.
Roads loaded and ready.
We did kind of bug them though, so they're probably not going to be super happy. You are still here. Go crazy. Go crazy while you're there. They went crazy. Oh, but they didn't make it.
Ready to hand them down.
ready to serve Polania.
So we're going to get some big boys out here to help out with this. I think only certain... Those MGs were real good though.
Transport checking in.
So we're gonna get those guys out here to help out with that. But pretty much think these two buildings that they can additionally build are just attachments you can put on top of the outpost. Or versions of it. So we can also put a bunch of mines.
Don't forget it's here.
We could, I think we can run into these, to be honest. You could also build little new sandbags just to help out, give infantry.
I thought I heard something. Listen, you hear that?
She being,
Systems look good.
she being spooky on me.
Let's go have a look.
I want you, can you please turn around?
The hunt is on.
You are gonna get straight up smacked in the back looking that way.
Let's go have a look.
There you go.
Heavy armor reporting for
God, you're so large.
Guns are ready.
Here, what I'll do, I'll do this and one of these guys just to give me...
What's the plan then?
Did you put a single landmine? One landmine.
Let's go for a stroll.
So, we're about to get our last boys out here. There we go.
The anti-mech guns. We are listening. Better than carrying these the whole way. Orders for us? Riflemen reinforced and ready.
You know, let's build some cool sandbags actually too.
Every job matters.
So,
just point me at our enemies.
can I exclude the engineers, please?
What's the plan
I
then?
don't want the engineers.
Obliterate Polania's foes. Moving to target area.
Ah, look at that timing. Unfortunately, it's MGs.
That's close enough.
Just
They're on to us. Into the fray.
Wow, this is unfortunate. That was unfortunate.
it's about damn time.
Let's get it over with.
That was fast.
Crush them all.
Into the fray.
She is not going to last very long. I don't know what she's trying to do.
Ready.
And Oh, she tried. Let's get these guys moving forward. Mechs are, though, I will say, mechs are probably the prime unit other than heroes. Heroes are arguably probably a little... What is that image I'm looking at right now? What's going on here? Did you guys see something I didn't see? Ah, we're getting attacked by... Unfortunately, there's two of them. And you don't have anything inside of you. And I think there are heroes also. Your heroes will just stay down for quite a while, and you have to get them back up.
Multiple enemies spotted.
That's a big cannon. That's a big cannon. Can any of you attack air units? Okay, you can't. I was like, please tell me you can't. Because that thing will hurt after a while. These guys cannot because they are only against air. And so, one good more shot. Keep on moving forward. She's not doing so hot. Let's send her back, actually. That's a big cannon. Big cannon. I'm so sorry. I wish I could be kind of faster with these, to be honest.
A unit has become veteran.
Launches a closer and visible specific target. Well, let's check it out, shall we?
Engineers under fire.
Who's hurting me? Boys that aren't supposed to be hurting me. You'll face off against my basic units. Which one are you? Big man became veteran, which means you get defensive charge.
Too ready for battle. Too ready now. Oh, it'll be a pleasure.
Yes? We'll have it fixed in no time.
Let's get some airships out here. You know what? Let's invite some friends.
Just point me at our enemies. It's about damn time.
Just make sure you take out the one that actually can hurt you guys.
Quarry spotted.
Oh, it'll be a pleasure. Crush them all.
Not providing air support.
Deploy defensive munitions. I'm under attack.
Oh my god. That is so effective.
Let's find some more.
Let's take out the barracks, shall we? Man, those guys did not stand a chance against them.
All systems look good.
Get them going that way. Just to see if they can make it there to help out in time.
To new location.
Unfortunately, I don't think they are. You can also take out Rex, by the way, if you don't want to deal with them later. Like, or if you don't want the enemy to be able to get them, you can take out Rex. And there we go. Then all you do is take care of headquarters. And they don't have any kind of, you know, infantry out here, so we don't need to worry about them. Let's more close, because I want to see how much damage that does when it gets close enough to them.
Repositioning to new location.
Oh, they made... I was like, what are you guys doing here?
It'll be good as new.
Just point me at our enemies.
See how much this does.
Taking fire.
Oh, she got the horses back out. Unfortunately for you, I just launched a full-scale invasion upon your land. Trying to beat up the poor engineers that are hanging out here.
A unit has become veteran.
But we're gonna be able to take us out in like 2 more shots. There we go.
Crush them all.
And I think their heroes what's keeping it back right now.
Stands strong.
There we go. Victory. I of course didn't upgrade the headquarters because I believe just doing is getting the reserves, which help out. But pretty cool. Did not expect that to need an enemy, but I'm glad I did. A little bit showing off combat actually. But this will be it for Polania. I'm super happy to do this. I've been wanting to, and I hope this comes out okay. This is a new game, so it might require a bit of processing power, so we'll see. But I will be going through the other 3, and then I will do an entire faction focus for heroes. So we'll see how that goes. But as always, I like to ask you to like and comment, especially on the videos like this. I like feedback, of course. Any kind will be very useful for these kinds of things. And, likes are wonderful to see and gain what you guys are into, of course. And as always, I like to ask you to subscribe. If you do, I think you're wonderful. If you don't, I still think you're wonderful, so it's completely up to you. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.